Uh-oh! What's that? Come on. I'll show you. There's nothing the matter. Uh-oh's my name. This is my studio. Come on and check it out. So, Roy, what are you doing? What are you doing? I told him not to use the iPod in the studio. Please don't pay attention to him. He's really on my shit list right now. So this is my collection of pins. I just have these. It started out with just one, and it's grown from there. I've collected them. This one's from Florence, Italy. And this one's from Tahiti, so that's one of my favorite ones. Anyway, this is the idea board. Sometimes I like birds. I'll go out and I'll see a house finch or a black-capped chickadee, and I'll sketch them real fast. This took me probably around 15 seconds. This is my limestone. It's a perfect cube, and I got it in Zion National Park. I collect things from around the world. This is a magnetic board that I got. It's got baskets. I got that at Crate and Barrel. And some aprons, just some patterns that Roy's working on right now. I hope to have those done for my mother by Mother's Day, Roy.
Sure, yep.
These are my collection of masks. I found most of these at Goodwill, but this one is my favorite. Totti Totti! And he's got sort of this wave hair, and sometimes I'll wake up and I'll try to do my hair like his, and I'll smile at him, and we will look at each other for probably 5 or 10 minutes and see who laughs first. Totti usually wins. Come on into the paint studio. Outside of my art, just to make money, I make rain sticks, and I put the petals in there, and then the divided little bamboo slots. So these are just the beginning, the bamboo part of it. But I like rain. It's just a soothing feeling. Roy, there's paper towels on the ground here.
I'll get right to it.
This is the paint studio here. This is just the scaffold for my shorter artists. They come in and they just paint up high, and I have them paint all just side to side. Mainly we're working on up and down strokes right here, and then this is something I call the mouth. Rawr! So there it is. That's my studio. So I take my inspiration from a lot of different areas. Obviously being from the Pacific Northwest, I definitely look at Kurt Cobain as far as art. Basquiat, Banksy is a big inspiration to me. Probably my biggest influence in life is Van Wilder movies, and that's because he just lets shit fly. He kind of puts his heart out there on the table to any woman that walks into his life, and I don't care what you say. If you have any shit to talk about Van Wilder movies, then this interview's over, and you can take your camera and you can go back to Hollywood or whatever you're gonna do. Van Wilder and I just feel like there's a connection there that kind of. What are you working on there? How about nature? Is that an inspiration? God, the Bible.
All right. Why don't you tell us a little bit just about how you and Humbug got started? What kind of history you guys have with each other?
Well, it's a funny story. I mean, it's not hilarious, but basically he came to me and wanted to work with me.
What do you think Humbug brings to the table? What does he add to you, or how has he helped you evolve as an artist?
Height. He's taller. Get the porch. Get the porch there. But everybody has to work up through the ranks, and I think I gave Humbug a trial period of about 2 months where he was doing bathroom stalls, just practicing my name, just over and over again. And eventually we moved from Sharpie to paint pen, and from paint pen to spray can. And
work of equal value or worth, or similar thematically? Any connections?
The garbage man picks up my garbage every Wednesday. That's a necessity in our community, just the same that I'm a necessity in the community. It boggles my mind that you
think that you're questioning my art form, that you don't think that I have any worth in this community. Go pay your membership to your museum, and I'm going to be at the local coffee house without a membership, and I'll have $150 extra in my pocket because I don't have a membership, and then I'll go get free wine on the Art Walk Thursdays. And I mean, I gotta give props where props are due. He fucks shit up, you know. I mean, he really messes things up.
Truth is, I've surpassed you. That's what you just aren't admitting.
Well, I mean, seriously, you
messed
up
that people are talking more about what I'm doing, thinking it's your work, but it's actually what I'm doing.
Yes and no. When the city called me and asked about that traffic circle, they know me because of my art and because of my statements that I make, and I had to answer that wasn't me, that was humbug. And that's when your name got out there.
Yeah, and you know what? And
and I doubt you've been called since then.
Well, boy, fuck.
So,
You're mostly known for the work you do in the streets, but that you do like to spend some time in the studio. Is there anybody else you see out there that inspires you, or that you feel you see as a competitor or a threat to the kind of recognition that you're trying to get here?
Yeah. I mean, there's definitely competition out there for grant money and stuff like that. It's like I said before. I don't need grant money other than to buy supplies. Really, people aren't buying my artwork. I'm not going into a studio. I mean, you know, there's one of my big inspirations is sort of a naturalist painter, Renaissance man. His name's Keith, and he does great work. You know, he did the Deer Hunter.
He was an artist. He was a singer. He was a poet. He hunted deer.
He just, he's a little intense, you know? But I think all artists are a little intense. But if it's about going and have a beer with him, he's like, come out and I gotta hide my propane tanks.
You know I got Forest Service coming, so
Yeah, I guess I'll take off.
I gotta go hide my propane tank.
No, it's fine.
Blah blah blah. You know, and then on the other spectrum, there's somebody. I don't know if you know him, but he's a photographer. He's kind of a jerk. Wears suits all the time. You know, it's like I don't know. He just a simple click, just like that. Art, money, money. Pussy. He rubs me the wrong way, kind of. So, and then there's up and comers. You know, there's other meanings like the paper artist, and he just it's kind of a. But he cuts what he wants, and
I'll take over, boss.
No, you know I all right, yeah, you might as well. Hotty totty!
It's talkie, you idiot.
There you have it. That's my life. Day in, day out. You know, the monkey on my back is the apprentice that I have to put up with that can't handle sort of the respect that I've garnered over the years, and I think it's difficult for him because he is talented. He's a talented kid. I'm not going to take that away from him, but you know, I think it's tough for him when we go to the supermarket together and he's buying Miller High Life and I'm buying some, you know, Hefeweizen. So fucking humbug. So all right. Thanks for coming by. We'll do some shit later on.